Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Adewale I. Mikhail, subject teacher for Mathematics ss2. Today, we shall continue on our previous discussion, which is quadratic equation. In our previous class, we discussed one of the methods of solving quadratic equation, which is factorization method or sum and product method. Today, inshallah, we're going to have a look at another method of solving quadratic equations. This is known as completing the square method. Example 1. Solve x squared minus 6x plus 8 equals 0. Step 1. Ensure that the coefficient of x squared is 1. Step 2. Take the constant term to the right hand side. So we have x squared minus 6x equals minus 8. Step 3. Make the left hand side a perfect square by adding half coefficient of x square to both sides. So we have half coefficient of x is minus 6 over 2, and that gives minus 3. We now add the square of minus 3 to both sides. So we have x squared minus 6x plus minus 3 squared equals minus 8 plus 9. Factorize left hand side. We have x minus 3 all square equals 1. From here we have x minus 3 to be equal to plus or minus 1. That is, we take the square root of both sides. And hence we have x equals 3 plus or minus 1. That gives x equals 3 plus 1 or 3 minus 1. Hence, x equals 4 or 2. Example 2. Solve 3x squared plus 8x minus 3 equals 0. Solution. Step 1. Divide through by 3 so as to have coefficient of x squared to be 1. So we have x squared plus 8x over 3 minus 1 equals 0. Step 2. We take the constant to the right hand side. We have x squared plus 8x over 3 equals 1. Then we make LHS a perfect square by adding half coefficient of x square to both sides. So we have x squared plus 8x plus 64 over 36 equals 1 plus 64 over 36. Factorize LHS. We have x plus 8 over 6 all square equals 100 over 36. From there we take square root of both sides. So we have x plus 8 over 6 equals plus or minus square root of 100 over 36. And that gives x equals minus 8 over 6 plus or minus with 100 over 36. And that gives x equals minus 8 over 6 plus or minus 10 over 6. And that gives minus 8 plus 10 over 6 to give us 1 over 3. Or x equals minus 8 minus 10 over 6, which is equal to minus 3. So x equals 1 over 3 or minus 3. This method is known as completing the square method, another method of solving quadratic equation. I hope you enjoy the class. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.